So we open today's stream.
Welcome, guys. Let's get this thing and share it, and then we're pretty much good to go. The app is bugging us the first thing I question what I can send the PC saying that we are live already. Screen like screen Azula. Okay, why is that it can I hope I have a very bad network. See, dating. Okay, guys, let's get started. Um, it's been a while, guys. I can't read the charts here, but I was opening now. I was opening my PC. Only for the sake of those that are working on it. Which one would be white? First of all, you've got to put something up. This is this. So can we? It's how the coins. Oh man, David Villa. I will go by cross the composition player. Now that's um, it's I noticed it's quite easier to use players with high possession kind of boosts you like. Today I first start here. Nope. So we have to spend it here. Guys, do not forget to click like, subscribe if you haven't, and follow if you're watching on TikTok. So we're live on TikTok right now too. I never use this one, let's be realistic. WhatsApp, release on WhatsApp. Now I pray and wish for the same luck as the one we had when we were scheming for it. So if you didn't get a better luck, first thing get out via and we get out. No, we are not on the lookout for Suarez even though we don't have him normally. We're only on the lookout for the player which we so much loved from 2010. Jake, what do you mean by big wild? What is big wild spot? Big wild. Okay, why was that such a division looking all of this people playing with my emotions again? Gerard Martin. Stefan Bashir. Trying to play with my emotions. They believe that I forgot yet. Seriously, I got so bland. It's so blandly coming around. Mosquera is like half a skill is big man and always getting in. At this point it's almost like a bad omen for me. And it's like it's load up, load up. Okay, guys, that's basically it guys. So you just have to work on it. So we continue spinning now we're gonna pick up some coins. Let me know in the chat guys. So we continue spinning, we just pick up some coins first. I believe we have one of two. We have three challenges to play for. You get a one something coin and then that was in the least man. It's again from this time. I believe he's back in form. Yep, he's back. Should we play? Should we play for coins or we should? You know, stuff to kind of want to screenshot. Do I have to take the screenshot manually after clicking it? That's just lazy, but sometimes. The other one is to automatically take the screenshot for it. Takes it and then it saves it for us. So they will introduce it but make it less cute. Guys, we need to expand it so I'm playing the coins. We need to get VI in that remaining 1k coins, man. If not, I'm cooked. No one seems interested in playing Discord, so you guys in the lineup already.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about
It's
how much
showtime.
this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. White showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Wow.
Akanji is there to clear. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Wow. My mental seems to be fluctuating.
White. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Van Dijk. And it's Figo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Figo.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Big monkeys. Jose Maria Jimenez.
Jimenez. That's really well cleared. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get
I already
picked out.
have a target that I want to involve that fact. Massive.
Figo,
Easy.
Costa Curta. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Yeah, that's the defender.
And it's Drogba. He is through here. He's had a shot.
Thank you.
Oh,
Nice. What's in my
and that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Vieira! Vieira! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dixon. Gilberto Silva. Drogba, and the finish!
Oh, okay.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, that's a little mistake. I just really my friend.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's been cut out, well played. Chelsea looking to pass their way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Iniesta. Caicedo tries to dink it in. Adams cuts it out. And there's the end of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Chelsea lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Fine, man. I guess I'm expected. There's just going to the pitch. It's impressive and they take it starting. Check off my feet ready earlier.
And we're off again. Chelsea carrying a 1-goal lead. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Thank you.
Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's intervened well there. Well read, nice interception. Adams. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Iniesta.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Big header!
Oh.
Harmlessly behind.
Big words, I'm gonna say that. That big Drogba.
Al-Mali.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Off the ball!
Oof.
And he was
That's
there to get
strong.
a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way
That's
around
why I
this
like to
huge
see it.
height
I'm seeing it
disadvantage.
teaching. Like, see this
Barcelona
nothing
have
like,
their
nah.
second corner now.
That's why I see it. I got no early and so on. Going. Something really cool.
That's what has to be done now, no question
So,
about
in
it.
that context,
They're coming again and again.
bloody
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Some resolute defending there. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Iniesta. And here's Drogba. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. White. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's gone out for a throw-in.
See? So just trying to do that, bro. And yes, do something for you. I was a relatively small part. None. It just went to game. 30. Came with the wave and left swept away by the wave. Players. Ala Madrid. I'm with the Los Blancos, regardless. That's one of 23, I guess now. CFFF. I don't know if even the left wing forward. Which should I take out of them? The CF playing position of SS. Giving a left wing foot forward. Where are you? I've been feeling the needs to give him a wing position in the midfield. I feel he's going to do quite well in one of these places. Got River, so I'd most likely to River right now.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Eto'o.
Oh, that's crazy. Let's keep that too long. Too long that
Jimenez spots it and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann is flagged offside. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run.
Great chance!
Oh, damn.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner.
Need multiple.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mendieta, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Interesting ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Eto'o. Nice Griezmann!
Oh, come on, Griezmann.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his
path. Finishing is better.
Guardiola calmly anticipates. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Gallagher. Lino getting this one clear.
That's very crazy, man. The only thing I'm not getting is like that was not leave that after
Eto'o.
It's quite after it.
Eto'o!
Damn it.
Caught offside that time.
You're offside, but too late if you never not finishing.
Lino. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Griezmann. And he welcomes it in. Griezmann. And he's had it nicked away. Yamal. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Alvarez. Hits one!
Good.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Okay. If it's my leg, I'm going to go to the right. What a thing.
To Paul! And that's caused a worry or two.
DePaul did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gallagher. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Griezmann!
I hate you
Denied
guys.
by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
I swear to God, I'm sure what I'm saying.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Guardiola. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And it's Belletti. Mendieta.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's straight offside. Alvarez, and he's intervened well there. Thinks one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice one, come on.
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's a nicely measured pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. And the break is on. That pass has been well intercepted. Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, that looks a decent ball. Well, a throw in.
From a similar angle, you know.
That's a little off target. Decent hit!
Oh,
It's not a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Oh, great chance! Good read, needed to be. Mendieta. Has a goal!
Get out of here.
Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there.
I'm just looking like they do further game the blanks being shot from like freaking irritated forwards. Look how it's in their feeling themselves okay. That's good. Yeah, that's good. See that. This is horrible at the free contact. It's use electric for the therapy. Alpha bus.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Jimenez. Coming on the field.
Guardiola
Number 6.
with the short one.
Kubasi. Number
Final ball
20.
not quite right, and his
Axel
teammates
Witsel.
are irritated at that.
Substitutions taking place.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's
There will be
Griezmann.
3 minutes
That
added
looks a
time.
cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Iniesta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable
Just a quick
for
announcement
those
is
with a
now
vested
time.
interest.
I think some vegan never will persevere in that smite. Joseph Raven retrieved the center.
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome
either
to
way from
today's
this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all... Eto! The defence opting here for strength in numbers. That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now a sudden chance to counter. Griezmann gets
Yeah,
flagged
please.
offside.
Come on, Duke, are you there?
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute
What is
genius.
this?
Yeah, just watching it. Has a
They've not
goal!
used this Nazi collision system.
He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Mendieta. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's
That's
got
all.
the shot away!
Let's not play, man.
Decent
Let's
strike,
mark for a
kept it
minute.
fizzing low. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. No goals as yet. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I love that.
Camavinga. Gallagher.
Look at the ball.
Well, there's the clearance. Can he put it away? Goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are fine.
And the finish!
Yep, that's
They've
what I think we could
scored!
do.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Griezmann. Great chance!
Christ.
Oh, he's managed to get
That's
himself
cool, man.
offside.
That position myself. Kick the ball.
Koundé. That's a throw. Alvarez. That has not gone well. And it's Kluivert. Tchouameni. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
And it's been so far. It's been so far.
Jimenez clears. Moved on forwards. Nicked it back promptly. Camavinga.
There will be 3 minutes
Eto'o.
added time.
And it's Kluivert.
Who does for those ones up there with it?
That is ended up in no man's land.
This is probably doing
And the whistle
shit,
goes for
right? For
half-time.
them, he's all by himself.
How would you
man.
review
know,
the
those
first
thanks
half?
to-
Look, Peter, this
Make
isn't
it
good.
look
Their
good.
body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
Well, you have to
children's
say it's a game that has
announcement.
very much
Please
lived
keep
up to
your
the
eyes
pre-game
on your children during the
expectations.
match at all
Passions
times.
running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Alvarez! And he
Bra.
has kicked
But
it
check this down,
out
but
somehow.
not there after the first
Alvarez
one.
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Eto'o.
Oh,
Eto'o
it's a
is
wow.
flagged offside.
That's good.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Eto'o.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
Attendance
counter-attack.
for this
That's
match
so
was
wow.
70,987. Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 10, Griezmann. Number 2, Jimenez. Coming on the field, number 22, Iniesta.
The most accurate pass.
Number 15, Maradona. Number 3,
Madrid
Rudiger.
still have the cards to affect this game. Rudiger cuts it out. That's a shade optimistic. Some resolute defending there. David Villa, brilliantly cut out. It's gone in, and it
Guys.
is an own goal.
I just watching that really go.
I've been there myself, and that's the last
Yeah,
thing
he's
he
not
wanted
gonna
to
do it.
happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And he's managed to get free. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Iniesta. And that's been intercepted. Maradona delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Alvarez finds himself offside.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's picked out the run. Guardiola. Oh, that's ambitious. A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Now it's Maradona. Iniesta. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is. He's had a hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Has been indicated.
Martinez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Martinez. Ter Stegen comes out and deals with it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And we come to you now with a quick
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Who wants that coin now? Let's go.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's picked out the run. Eto'o!
You know how to get
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Griezmann plays it short. Oh, well played. Guardiola. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. He's in here! It's Eto'o! Yes, it's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
No, that's been intercepted. Gallagher. And it's Griezmann. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's played him through. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about...
He's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Vinicius Junior. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we...
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's found a way through. Terrific header. It's a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That has not gone well.
There will be 3 minutes added
For a
time.
moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Griezmann! Oh, that was no routine save.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. And it's half-time here. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling.
Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Pulls it back. Alaba makes the interception. Neatly clipped it. Yamal! Mendieta. Gallagher. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's a pretty loose pass.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15, Rodrigo.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Lewandowski coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Griezmann. Busquets. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Gallagher. Yamal. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Quality ball. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 9, Yamal. Number 5, Miguel Gutierrez. Number 2, Jules Koundé. Number 8, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 18, Griezmann. Number 13, Mikel Merino. Number 3, Ronald Araujo. Number 10, Pedri.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Tchouameni. It's Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Pedri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri. Great, it's Iniesta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Iniesta is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid have their third corner. Iniesta goes short. Nicely aimed pass. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off. Araujo, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Rudiger. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid bow out, defeat sealing their fate.